But what's also interesting, we're one click away from our most interpersonal thoughts, meaning that personal expression is a new form of entertainment. This is not the last time I assume you're going to see a Miley picture today. But new form of entertainment is personal expression, which is something you have to get your head around as a brand, because that's your competition. Don't worry about being a curator of content. Those days are well over. It's now being about curation of conversations. Dialogue is very, very important. And the new black, if you want to be fashion forward, thanks very much, Fashion Week, content in the right context is the new black, no doubt. We grew up from the information age to the social age. You guys know it, the epicenter of it right now. But this image sums up where we're at. We are going to pay penance, brothers and sisters. But what's also interesting, I think what's rubbish at the moment is this land grab for likes. So brands are saying, look, man, I just want 1 million likes. Firstly, it's rubbish because you can buy them. Secondly, there used to be skin in the game. That skin in the game was a friend confirmation. Now you can like my shoes, my belt, my bag, my jacket before liking me as a whole. So I think it's completely diluted. So here come the verbs. And the verbs are coming at you, whether it's share, want, purchase, desire. They're all coming. That is part of your currency. You need to determine what that is for your brand and your epicenter. 18% of people where you've liked a brand inside your social graph have an intent to purchase that brand. So about 20%, I think that's fairly low. This is social rubbish. This is KLM Airlines. Sorry if you're in the house, but here's the deal, man. I was able to check into my flight by checking out somebody's Facebook or LinkedIn profile. That's called stalking in the real world. Don't do that. This is amazing. This is the country of Sweden. They opened up their Twitter account and said, you know what, you can be the voice of Twitter from our country for a week. That's been very ambitious from a brand, in my perspective. However, here's the deal. Consumers' tastes have changed. You're going to hear this consistently today, I am sure. Attention is the new currency, not click-through rate. Forget about that. That's not the dialogue we're looking for. Mind share equals market share. And what's also interesting is that digital behaviours have changed. Yes, you've been in the game of entertainment and information for the longest time, but the new is utility. And utility means what? It means can you be useful in somebody's day-to-day, because it's all about this bloody thing. Please, God, stop calling it the second or third screen. It's clearly the first screen. So given it's the first screen, you design up, not down, would be my principle for you. And a lot of people come up to me and say, Shing, you don't worry about it, mobile's an infant. I think that's bullshit, because in 1997, I could text message a vending machine for Coca-Cola and interact with their brand. But you do need to experiment. So experimentation is absolutely necessary. Great slide for Colorado, probably. But what's interesting about it is that don't just think that you can build an app and they will come. 2006 is well over. In fact, people are downloading fewer apps and spending more time, more money on the apps they have. The average number of apps people have on their smartphone is? It's 41. Anybody know how many we use? About 5, yeah, 5 or 6, absolutely. So think about that. If you're not on the first screen, you're probably like the first search results for Google and all that sort of rubbish. That's where we're at. 70% of people will try your app once. Here's the deal. When it comes to the web, you can iterate. When it comes to mobile, you need to surprise and delight. So that's kind of where I think we need to be at. When you're thinking about mobile, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Da Vinci taught us that. It's a principle that we should go back to, no doubt.